This is the mining cabinet. Thanks for stopping by. Let's talk about the Kaspa hash rate. Kaspa, if we go all time, let's see, I think I got into Kaspa somewhere about here. 14 petahash with 1 KS0 OG, 100 gigahash. And it was glorious. The first few weeks it made over 400 Kaspa per day. And then as more and more people got those, you can see the hash rate went up and up. But this big jump from October 23 to December 80. So I went from 400 down below 200 per day. Still pretty good. I ordered another one. Then I ordered some KS0 Pros, KS0 Ultras. I think I have 6 KS0 Ultras, maybe 7. Some of them are off. But let's go back to the week, maybe month, see when this happened. Yeah, we'll go back to the week. Greater Good Mining, shout out to him. Watching his videos is what convinced me to get into Kaspa mining, that Ice River was not a scam. He took that chance, got in early, probably made out like a bandit if Kaspa's price ever comes back up. 6.8 cents is pretty terrible. We've been up to 20 cents. Close to 20 cents, I guess, the all-time high. But as you can see, whatever this was, about April the 6th, this thing will go on this. There we go. We're at 1.18 exahash on the network. And as of today, we're at 877, which is about a 30% decrease in hash rate. So even though the price isn't up, the difficulty and the yields are up. So I have turned on a few of my miners. They're back on solo mining. As you can see, this is a little bit left over. I've had one just running for a while by itself. My, I guess, current average is 188. My all-time average, I guess, reset at the beginning of the month, but it was like 38%, so it done pretty good, but I hadn't hit a block in a month. But I thought I would put 3 on and see if I can't hit a block. As you see, I just turned them on. They're still ramping up and they're cold. One thing I know about KS0s, they don't hash well when they are cold. About 80 to 85 degrees is seems to be the sweet spot, which seems like hot, but it seems to mine the best. So we'll let them warm up, and where they are, they may not warm up. I may have to overclock them. I think after another Greater Good mining video, I'd underclock these to try to save some power. Yeah, these are underclocked. So let's do some gentle overclocking to kind of loosen up the cobwebs. They've been off for a couple of weeks, so we'll just a little overclocking. I think I had one on that was still overclocked. We'll start here. I'll have to go remember which ones have which power supplies. 2 of these are on a Drok power supply, which I have a video if you want to use a Drok power supply. Basically, it's one power supply can power 3 miners, which is just good from a space and wiring standpoint. It's one power supply can power 3 miners. You do have a little bit of limit to how much you can overclock 3 miners. 2 miners, you can pretty much go balls to the wall. And then these 2 are underclocked, but they're over on unminable. And I'm trying to get a payout. If you want to learn how to take your Ice River and put it on unminable and earn any of these different cryptos, a lot of them are unminable. Oops, it's going to start. So I'm trying to get Stellar Lumens. I've gotten some Digibyte, some Ripple, some Reptorium. But this whole list of coins, it's not just Ice Rivers. Any of these, anything you have that'll mine these algorithms, Zealous Hash, K Heavy Hash, Fish Hash, Blake 3, RandomX, Ghost Rider, Carlson Hash, Nextpal, Octopus, Equihash, SHA-256, Script, Zell-Hash, Beam Hash, Autolycos, Cowpal, ETC Hash, ET Hash. You can hook these up on unminable and get paid out in a different crypto. And a lot of these cryptos are not mineable, hence the term unmineable. I have a few videos on this. I also have a referral code, TMC23. It'll save you a little bit on the mining fees over here. Check it out. Yeah, see, you can't use your own referral code, so I'm using Seth Haslow's referral code. So the normal fee is 1%. So by using a referral code, you save 0.25%. So show me some support if you want to use Unmineable and use my referral code, which is TMC23, the mining cabinet, the number 23. Mining is pretty bleak. I've got a lot of things turned off. What I do have on, I'm just trying to get a variety of things. I'm mining some Monero on a couple of CPU only miners. I've still got a couple of rigs on Cubic. They also, I know one of them is doing Warthog in the, what they call it, the idle time. And I think the other is doing Veriscoin. I've just got a couple on Veriscoin full time. Got one on Quai, one on Dynex, actually two on Quai. Maybe switch that up. Trying to build me just a little, I want like a little 4 to 6 card rig just to do spec mining. Mine some Quai, mine some Griffeon, mine, Dynex, whatever, Ergo, whatever looks to be hot. I got a lot of enjoyment and humor out of watching the technicals. He seems to have dropped off of the mining scene, primarily sticking to his 3D printing channel. But he had a weekly switch up segment every week where he would go into mining pool stats.stream. And if you go in here, I may start doing this a little more. You go into 7-day change on the difficulty. And then you probably have to scroll down to the 4th or 5th page to find the pool, or not the pool, the coins that have had a big drop in difficulty. Now you don't want to go back up here, because if it had a 75% drop in difficulty, it's probably a really, really shit coin that the shit is at the fan. So you got to come down here and find something that you've seen, which some of these might even be dead projects now, as bad as the market has gotten. But what you're doing is you're looking for a coin that the the hash rate's probably dropped, but the difficulty has dropped. But you're also looking for one where maybe the difficulty dropped, but the price action hasn't been too bad. Which I'm not running Digibyte on AutoScript, but you can see it's difficulty is down 46%, but price was only down 10%, so that's not a terrible deal. The other thing I look at is the emission and the volume. So if this coin has no volume, Smiley coin, that's just a waste of time. You can't sell it anywhere. It's probably a dead coin anyway. I've never heard of it. Global Boost Y has got $12, but see, Fedora Coin's got 27,000. So is that the volume? Yeah, the volume. So it's got a little something going on. Maxiter has 41 cents. So Dingo Coin is 167,000. It has a reasonable $4 million market cap. And usually it's more down here in the 30 to 40% range, where you'll find some good coins that for some reason have dropped off. Like I've heard of Firo, it has a 4 million market cap. Block X, it's Autolycos, there's a little bit lower power algorithm. Yeah, 74,000 in volume, so it's not terrible. It's actually up 1%, but its difficulty's down 40%. So maybe it's time to mine some Block X. Griffeon, it's a new coin, but its price is all over the place. But I guess for the week, it's up 2.27%. It's only got $20 in trading. That's not gonna work. So I may start doing this. Near AIs down here. I've mined some near AIs, so its price is down 5%, but difficulty's down 35%. So I think what we're finding right now is a bunch of people are doing this. A bunch of people are turning all these rigs off like the mining cabinet has. I've put out a video lately that I may turn the channel from the mining cabinet to the buy the coin cabinet, since the markets have been just so horrendous here lately. It is what it is right now. Gotta ride it out. It's crypto. It's very volatile. I have no idea what I'm doing. I still consider myself a noob and don't know what I'm doing. So if you're a noob or you're experienced, thanks for stopping by the Mining Cabinet channel. Please like and subscribe, and most of all, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, how you're acting in this market, how you're reacting. What do you think of the channel? Anything you'd like to see different format wise, length wise, whatever. This is a new small channel, so I'm always open to some constructive criticism and suggestions. Thanks for stopping by and giving me a few minutes of your time.